Welcome back to CelebMemorialTv, where we honor the legends and icons who left a lasting impact on our lives. From film and music to sports and beyond, we celebrate their legacies and stories. Subscribe and join us in keeping their memories alive. Coben, who passed away at the age of 71 on October 16th at her home in New Milford, New Jersey, after a battle with cancer, leaves behind a remarkable legacy as a talented writer and creator. Best known for creating the beloved 1980s sitcom, Kate and Allie, Coben made a lasting impact on television by crafting stories that resonated with audiences through humor and heart. Born in September 1953, Coben grew up in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and went on to attend both Swarthmore College and Cornell University. Her career began in the art department at KYW-TV, but her talent for writing soon emerged. She wrote for children's show Hot Hero Sandwich, earning an Emmy Award for her work. However, it was her creation of Kate and Allie that cemented her place in television history. The show, which depicted two women navigating single motherhood while living together, was celebrated for its sharp writing and its portrayal of friendship and independence. It became a beloved sitcom that touched the hearts of many viewers. Coben's creativity didn't stop there. She later explored the digital world with the web series Little Women, Big Cars, further showcasing her ability to adapt and tell stories in evolving mediums. Her second pilot, Love Long Distance, was inspired by her own life and marriage to film editor Pat McMahon, capturing the challenges of maintaining a relationship across cities. Coben's work in television and beyond reflected her warmth, wit, and insight into the human experience. She brought laughter and relatability to screens, and her storytelling continues to resonate with those who enjoyed her work. She is survived by her husband, and her influence on the world of television and writing will be remembered fondly by her fans, friends, and loved ones. Kaido, who passed away at the age of 59 on October 16th, leaves behind a legacy of remarkable service and dedication to her country as an American diplomat and government official. Throughout her distinguished career, she played pivotal roles in shaping U.S. foreign policy and working in some of the most challenging global environments. Born in 1965, Kaido earned her degrees from the University of Pennsylvania and Columbia University, where she specialized in political science and Russian studies. Her academic prowess laid the foundation for a career in diplomacy that spanned several decades. As a career member of the U.S. Foreign Service, Kaido was stationed in key posts around the world, including Belgrade, Skopje, Sarajevo, Pristina, and Kabul. Each of these assignments demonstrated her commitment to diplomacy and her ability to navigate complex geopolitical landscapes. Kaido's most prominent achievement came in 2008, when she became the first United States ambassador to Kosovo following the country's declaration of independence. Her leadership and expertise helped foster a strong relationship between the United States and Kosovo during its formative years. Prior to this, she had already served as the chargé d'affaires in Pristina, guiding the U.S. mission through a critical period of transition. In addition to her work in the Balkans, Kaido's later career saw her transition to the Department of Defense, where she served as a senior advisor for international cooperation. Her dedication to public service was recognized throughout her career, as she worked tirelessly to promote peace, stability, and U.S. interests abroad. Kaido's legacy will be remembered for her exceptional diplomatic contributions and her unwavering commitment to making the world a safer place. She is survived by her family, friends, and colleagues, all of whom will remember her with deep respect and admiration. Payne, who passed away at the age of 31 on October 16th, was an English singer and songwriter who captured the hearts of millions around the world. Best known as a member of the globally successful pop group One Direction, Payne's musical journey began when he first appeared on The X Factor, where his undeniable talent led him to join the boy band that would become one of the best-selling acts of all time. Payne's contributions to One Direction were immense, not only as a performer but also as a prolific songwriter. He co-wrote many of the band's songs and helped shape their unique sound, becoming a key figure in their rise to stardom. With hits like What Makes You Beautiful and Story of My Life, Payne and his bandmates created a musical legacy that resonated with fans across generations. The group sold out stadiums worldwide and broke numerous records, solidifying their place in pop music history. After One Direction's hiatus in 2016, Payne pursued a successful solo career, releasing popular tracks such as Strip That Down, which achieved platinum status in multiple countries. His versatility as an artist allowed him to explore various musical genres, and he continued to amass millions of streams and sell millions of records globally. Payne's influence extended beyond music. He was also a passionate philanthropist and an ambassador for multiple charitable organizations, including UNICEF and Trekstock. His contributions to causes like children's welfare and cancer research reflected his compassionate nature and desire to make a positive difference in the world. Liam Payne's passing has left a void in the hearts of his family, friends, and fans. His charm, humility, and immense talent will be remembered fondly by all who knew him. His legacy as both a beloved artist and a kind-hearted individual will live on through his music and the lives he touched. Ron Hale, who passed away at the age of 78, was a beloved American actor known for his long-standing roles in daytime television. His most iconic performances came from his work on two of ABC's most cherished soap operas, Ryan's Hope and General Hospital. Hale brought warmth, depth, and complexity to his characters, earning a place in the hearts of audiences over several decades. From 1975 to 1989, Ron Hale portrayed Roger Coleridge on Ryan's Hope, captivating viewers with his consistent and authentic performances throughout the show's entire run. His dedication to the role made him a household name among fans of daytime drama, and his character's journey resonated with many. In 1995, Hale took on another memorable role, this time on General Hospital, where he played Mike Coben, the estranged father of mobster Sonny Corinthos. His portrayal of Mike, a flawed but lovable character struggling with redemption and his relationships, particularly with his son, touched the lives of many viewers. Hale's nuanced performance brought an emotional depth to the character, making Mike Coben one of the show's most relatable figures. After 15 years in the role, Hale announced his retirement in 2010, leaving behind a legacy of heartfelt performances. Outside of his acting career, Ron Hale was known for his quiet humility and professionalism. He had a profound ability to bring empathy to every role, connecting deeply with his audience. Fans and colleagues alike admired his genuine nature and dedication to his craft. Ron Hale's passing marks the end of an era in daytime television, but his legacy lives on through the characters he brought to life and the joy he gave to so many. He will be remembered not only for his talent, but also for the kindness and grace with which he shared his gift. Jeffrey Hinsliff, who passed away at the age of 86, was a distinguished English actor best known for his portrayal of Don Brennan on the long-running soap opera Coronation Street. His career, spanning over 5 decades, was marked by memorable performances both on screen and on stage, earning him admiration from fans and peers alike. Born in Leeds on November 23, 1937, Hinsliff's passion for acting was evident from an early age. He honed his craft at the prestigious Royal Academy of Dramatic Art before making his television debut in Zudcars. Over the years, Hinsliff appeared in several iconic British television shows, including Dixon of Dock Green, The Professionals, Heartbeat, and 2 episodes of Doctor Who. His role in the World War II epic A Bridge Too Far showcased his versatility as an actor. However, it was his decade-long run as Don Brennan in Coronation Street that cemented his place in British television history. Starting in 1987, Hinsliff brought complexity and depth to the character, captivating audiences with Don Brennan's tumultuous storylines. From his troubled marriage to Ivy to his dramatic exit from the show in 1997, Hinsliff's performance was a highlight of the series. His final storyline, in which Don's life spiraled out of control, remains one of the most memorable in the soap's history. Off-screen, Hinsliff was a devoted family man. He married Judith Seal in 1967, and together they raised 2 children, including the accomplished journalist Gabby Hinsliff. Known for his quiet professionalism and commitment to his craft, Jeffrey Hinsliff continued to make occasional television appearances, even guest starring in Holby City as recently as 2010. Geoffrey Hinsliff's contributions to British television and theatre will be fondly remembered. His work touched the lives of countless viewers, and his legacy as an actor lives on through the characters he brought to life with such sincerity and skill. He will be deeply missed. J.D. Souther, who passed away at the age of 78, was an iconic American singer, songwriter, and actor whose influence on the Southern California sound shaped a generation of music. Known for his close collaborations with the Eagles and Linda Ronstadt, Souther's songs became the anthems of an era, with hits like Best of My Love, Heartache Tonight, and New Kid in Town, standing as timeless classics. Born on November 2, 1945 in Detroit and raised in Amarillo, Texas, Souther's love for music was nurtured from an early age, with influences ranging from opera to jazz and rock. After moving to Los Angeles in the late 1960s, he found himself at the heart of a burgeoning music scene. His collaboration with Glenn Frey led to a lifelong friendship, and while he famously declined to join the Eagles, his songwriting contributions were critical to their success. Souther's own solo career brought hits like You're Only Lonely and Her Town 2 with James Taylor, demonstrating his ability to craft heartfelt, soulful melodies. His work with Ronstadt also yielded memorable songs, including Faithless Love and White Rhythm and Blues, further cementing his place as one of the great songwriters of his time. In addition to his musical legacy, Souther had a brief but notable acting career, appearing in shows like 30-something in Nashville, where he played a recurring role. His understated, cool presence on screen mirrored his soulful approach to music. J.D. Souther's talent earned him a place in the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2013, a fitting tribute to a man whose music has touched the lives of millions. His passing marks the end of an extraordinary career, but his songs will continue to inspire and move listeners for generations to come. He will be deeply missed by fans, friends, and the music world. Tommy Cash, who passed away at the age of 84, was a cherished figure in American country music, known not only for his famous brother Johnny Cash, but for carving out his own significant career in the genre. Born in Dyess, Arkansas, on April 5, 1940, Tommy was the youngest of 7 children in the Cash family, growing up surrounded by music and the influences that would shape his future. After high school, Cash served in the United States Army, where he worked as a disc jockey for the Armed Forces Radio Network. His love for music never wavered, and upon returning from the Army, he pursued his passion, eventually securing a record deal in 1965. Tommy's breakout moment came in 1969 with his heartfelt tribute song, 6 White Horses, dedicated to the memories of John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Martin Luther King Jr. The song resonated deeply with audiences and became his biggest hit. In the early 1970s, Tommy continued to enjoy success with hits like One Song Away and Rise and Shine, both of which made the top 10 on the country charts. His final major hit, I Recall a Gypsy Woman, released in 1973, remains a fan favorite. Throughout his career, Tommy Cash earned a reputation as a soulful storyteller, with a voice and style that was distinctly his own, while still evoking the spirit of the Cash family legacy. In addition to his music career, Tommy was a successful realtor in Nashville, helping to manage the sale of his brother Johnny and June Carter Cash's home in Hendersonville, Tennessee, after their passing. He remained connected to his roots and his community, continuing to tour and perform well into his later years. Tommy Cash will be remembered not only for his contributions to country music, but for his warm personality and dedication to his craft. His legacy will live on through his timeless music and the memories he leaves behind for fans and loved ones alike. James Earl Jones, who passed away at the age of 93, was an iconic actor and a pioneer for black performers in the entertainment industry. Known for his commanding voice and dignified presence, Jones's influence stretched across theater, film, and television, earning him the rare EGOT status, winning Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Awards. Born in Arcaboutla, Mississippi in 1931, Jones faced early challenges, including a severe stutter that left him mute for years. Poetry and acting helped him overcome this disability, eventually leading him to a career that would redefine American theater and film. Jones made his Broadway debut in Sunrise at Campobello in 1957 and later became one of the most prominent Shakespearean actors of his generation, performing in roles such as Othello and King Lear. On screen, his work spanned decades. He gained worldwide fame for his iconic voice role as Darth Vader in Star Wars, while his portrayal of Mufasa in The Lion King remains cherished by audiences across generations. Jones's deep, resonant voice became synonymous with authority and grace, lending itself to everything from children's programming to powerful cinematic moments. Jones won 2 Tony Awards for his extraordinary performances in The Great White Hope and Fences, along with numerous accolades for his extensive body of work in theater. On television, he was equally revered, winning 2 Emmy Awards for his performances in Heat Wave and Gabriel's Fire. A true trailblazer, Jones broke barriers for African-American actors, not only with his talent, but through his dignity and grace both on and off the stage. His voice, described as gravel and gravitas, gave life to some of the most iconic characters in history. James Earl Jones's legacy will continue to inspire generations of actors and audiences alike, leaving an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Fatman Scoop, born Isaac Freeman III, passed away at the age of 56 after collapsing during a performance in Hamden, Connecticut. His death was attributed to natural causes, stemming from hypertensive heart disease and atherosclerosis. Fatman Scoop was a larger-than-life figure in hip-hop, known for his booming, energetic voice that brought an unmistakable presence to every song he touched. Born and raised in Harlem, New York, he rose to fame with his 1999 single Be Faithful, a track that became a global anthem, topping the UK singles chart in 2003. His raw vocal energy became his signature, and he was a sought-after collaborator, lending his voice to iconic tracks like Missy Elliott's Lose Control and Mariah Carey's It's Like That. Over his career, Fatman Scoop worked with a wide range of artists, including Janet Jackson, the Yin Yang Twins, and Skrillex, among many others. His infectious energy and ability to hype up any crowd made him a beloved figure in both the hip-hop and club scenes worldwide. In addition to his music career, Fatman Scoop also dabbled in television. He appeared in The Boondocks, mentored aspiring musicians on the UK TV series Chancers, and even starred alongside his then-wife Shanda in the MTV reality show Man and Wife, where they tackled topics ranging from relationships to finances. Despite his success in music, Scoop was a devoted family man with 2 children. After facing challenges during the COVID-19 pandemic, he ventured into new businesses, including trucking and an ice cream company, showcasing his versatility and determination. Fatman Scoop's voice and persona left a lasting mark on the hip-hop community. His ability to ignite energy in a room, combined with his collaborations across genres, ensured that his legacy will live on for years to come. He will be remembered for his vibrant personality and contributions to music, leaving a void in the industry and the hearts of his fans. Peter Marshall, who passed away at the age of 98, left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Best known as the iconic host of the Hollywood Squares from 1966 to 1981, Marshall's warmth, wit, and charm made him a beloved figure on television for over 5 decades. His time as host spanned more than 5,000 episodes, making him a household name and a trusted presence in living rooms across America. Born Ralph Pierre Lecoq on March 30, 1926, in Clarksburg, West Virginia, Peter grew up in a show business family. After serving in the U.S. Army during World War II, he pursued a career in entertainment, adopting the stage name Peter Marshall early on. Before becoming the legendary game show host, Marshall enjoyed a successful career as an actor, singer, and comedian. He appeared on Broadway, in films, and even had his own variety show, further showcasing his immense talent and versatility. Peter's ability to make both celebrity guests and contestants feel comfortable and entertained helped turn the Hollywood Squares into one of the most popular game shows of its time. In addition to hosting, he made numerous appearances on other TV shows, cementing his place as a staple in American entertainment. His career also included Broadway performances, such as in legacies, and he continued working in radio and television long after the Hollywood squares ended, hosting radio shows and specials dedicated to classic music. Beyond his professional accomplishments, Peter was a devoted family man. He was married 3 times and was a father to 4 children. He lived his later years in Palm Desert, California, where he continued to engage with the entertainment industry until his retirement in 2021. Peter Marshall's legacy as one of the most beloved game show hosts will live on, and his contributions to entertainment will always be remembered. His humor, warmth, and professionalism continue to inspire generations. Bob Newhart, who passed away at the age of 94, leaves behind an unforgettable legacy as one of the most beloved comedians and actors in American history. Known for his trademark deadpan delivery and unique stammering style, Newhart brought laughter to millions across the globe for more than 6 decades. Newhart's comedic career skyrocketed with the release of his 1960 album, The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart, which became the first comedy album to hit #1 on the Billboard charts. The album's success earned him 2 Grammy Awards, including Best New Artist, and cemented his place as a comedy legend. His telephone monologues, where he portrayed one side of an absurd conversation, became his signature style, showcasing his wit and impeccable timing. Bob Newhart also found incredible success in television, most notably as the star of The Bob Newhart Show, 1972 to 1978, and Newhart, 1982 to 1990, where his roles as a psychologist and an innkeeper endeared him to audiences for years. Both shows became classics, and his ability to serve as the straight man, surrounded by quirky characters, highlighted his comedic brilliance. The finale of Newhart, in which he woke up next to Suzanne Plachette in a callback to his earlier series, remains one of the most iconic TV moments of all time. Newhart's versatility extended to film, where he appeared in works such as Elf and lent his voice to Disney's The Rescuers. In later years, he garnered a new generation of fans with his recurring role as Professor Proton on The Big Bang Theory, a performance that earned him his first Primetime Emmy Award in 2013. Newhart's humor was timeless, and his ability to create laughter with subtlety and grace will be remembered for generations. His contributions to comedy and television have left an indelible mark on the industry, and he will be deeply missed. Joe Engel, who passed away at the age of 91, was a pioneering American pilot, aeronautical engineer, and NASA astronaut. Engel was celebrated for his remarkable contributions to space exploration, serving as commander on 2 space shuttle missions, including STS-2, the program's second orbital flight. His legacy, however, extended far beyond these missions, as he also played a crucial role in the experimental X-15 spaceplane program, earning his astronaut wings for flights above 50 miles. Born in Abilene, Kansas, Engel's fascination with aviation began early. He pursued a degree in aerospace engineering from the University of Kansas, which set the stage for a career that would take him to the edge of space and beyond. Engel's career took flight in the U.S. Air Force, where he became a test pilot and went on to fly over 185 different types of aircraft, amassing over 15,400 flight hours. As one of the 19 astronauts selected by NASA in 1966, Engel was originally set to walk on the moon during the Apollo program, but was instead assigned to the space shuttle. He left an indelible mark in aviation history by commanding the second shuttle mission and was known for his ability to manually fly complex maneuvers during the shuttle's re-entry and landing. He was one of only 2 people to fly into space on 2 different winged vehicles, the X-15 and the Space Shuttle. After retiring from NASA and the Air Force, Engel continued to contribute to aerospace, serving in the Kansas Air National Guard and consulting on space shuttle operations well into the 1990s. His numerous accolades, including inductions into the National Aviation Hall of Fame and the U.S. Astronaut Hall of Fame, reflect a career dedicated to pushing the boundaries of flight and space exploration. Engel's adventurous spirit and dedication to space exploration will forever be remembered as an inspiration for future generations of astronauts and aviators. Joe Bonsall, who passed away at the age of 76 due to complications from ALS, was an American singer best known as the tenor vocalist of the beloved country and gospel group, the Oak Ridge Boys. A part of the Oak Ridge Boys from 1973 to 2023, Bonsall helped shape the group's signature sound, contributing to their string of chart-topping hits and their enduring popularity. His vibrant voice and stage presence made him a key figure in the band's success, and he was a beloved member of the country music community. Born on May 18, 1948 in Philadelphia, Bonsall grew up in a family with deep roots in service. Both of his parents were World War II veterans, a story he later shared in his 2003 book, G.I. Joe and Lily. His early passion for gospel music led him to join the Oak Ridge Boys, where he spent 5 decades performing some of the most iconic songs in country music, including hits like Elvira and Bobby Sue. Beyond his musical career, Bonsall was also a gifted author, writing several books, including a children's series, memoirs, and reflections on his life on the road with the Oak Ridge Boys. His words touched as many lives as his music, offering inspiration, warmth, and a deep sense of faith. His memoir, I See Myself, is set to be released posthumously in November 2024, leaving behind one final gift for his fans. In 2015, Bonsall was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, solidifying his place among the legends of the genre. His illness, diagnosed as ALS in 2019, led him to retire from touring in early 2024, but his spirit remained a part of the Oak Ridge Boys until his final days. Joe Bonsall's legacy as a singer, author, and cherished member of the Oak Ridge Boys will live on, remembered for his contributions to music and his unwavering faith. He leaves behind a legacy of joy, faith, and music that will continue to inspire future generations. Martin Mull, who passed away at the age of 80 after a long illness, was a uniquely talented comic actor, musician, and painter whose contributions to the entertainment industry left a lasting impact. Known for his deadpan humor and sharp wit, Mull first gained fame through his performances on Mary Hartman, and its spin-offs, Fernwood Tonight and America Tonight. His career spanned multiple decades and mediums, including film, television, music, and art, making him a beloved figure in each. Mull's acting career included memorable roles such as Colonel Mustard in the cult classic Clue, Leon Karp on Roseanne, Willard Kraft on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and Vlad Plasmius in Danny Phantom. His recurring characters, including Gene Parmesan on Arrested Development and Russell, the humorous pharmacist on 2.5 Men, showcased his knack for blending quirky characters with a subtle yet powerful comedic style. Beyond his acting, Mull's talents extended into the world of music and art. His early years saw him as a musical comedian, performing satirical songs with his unique brand of humor. His 1970s albums and live performances brought laughter to many and set the tone for his future career. As a visual artist, Mull's work often explored the intersections of humor and reality, blending styles such as photorealism and collage. His paintings have been exhibited in galleries and used for book covers, demonstrating the breadth of his creative spirit. Mull's multifaceted career, marked by both humor and artistry, made him a distinctive figure in entertainment. He was not only a comedian but a storyteller and a visual artist who continued to inspire throughout his life. Martin Mull will be remembered for his brilliant performances, his contributions to the arts, and his ability to make audiences laugh and think deeply. His legacy continues through his diverse body of work, which will be cherished for years to come. James Kent, who passed away at the age of 45 from a heart attack, was an influential American chef whose culinary talents and leadership elevated some of New York's finest restaurants. Known for his exceptional skills and creative vision, Kent made a lasting mark on the world of fine dining. His culinary journey began at a young age, starting as an apprentice at Willy when he was just 15. From there, Kent's career soared, training at prestigious institutions such as Le Cordon Bleu and Johnson and Wales University. He honed his craft in renowned kitchens, including Babbo, Jean-Georges, and Gordon Ramsay's, before joining 11 Madison Park in 2007. There, he rose from a line cook to chef de cuisine, playing a pivotal role in the restaurant's rise to international acclaim. including 3 Michelin stars and a spot on the prestigious World's 50 Best Restaurants list. In 2010, Kent won the Bocuse d'Or USA, securing his place among the culinary elite. The following year, he represented the U.S. at the Bocuse d'Or International Finals in Lyon, France, achieving a top 10 finish. His talent and dedication continued to shine at the Nomad, where he served as executive chef, leading the restaurant to its first Michelin star in 2013. Kent's later ventures, Crown Shy and Saga, further cemented his reputation as a culinary visionary. Both restaurants, located in New York City, received Michelin recognition, with Saga earning 2 stars. His creativity also extended to Overstory, a bar above Saga, where he blended his culinary genius with the world of mixology. James Kent's contributions to the culinary world will be remembered for his passion, innovation, and commitment to excellence. He is survived by his wife Kelly and their 2 children, Gavin and Avery, who will continue to carry his legacy in their hearts. Kent's impact on American cuisine, especially in New York, will be cherished for generations to come. Chet Walker, who passed away at the age of 84 after battling a long-term illness, was a remarkable force in the world of basketball. Known for his athleticism, skill, and leadership on and off the court, Walker's legacy spans over 13 seasons in the NBA, where he earned 7 All-Star selections and a place in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Born in Bethlehem, Mississippi on February 22, 1940, Walker's journey began with humble roots. He excelled in basketball at Benton Harbor High School, earning a scholarship to Bradley University, where he became a 2-time All-American and helped lead the team to a National Invitation Tournament championship in 1960. His prowess on the court earned him the nickname Chet the Jet for his speed and agility. Drafted by the Syracuse Nationals in 1962, Walker quickly made his mark, being named to the NBA All-Rookie team. As a member of the Philadelphia 76ers, he helped lead the team to an NBA championship in 1967, contributing to one of the most dominant seasons in NBA history. His partnership with NBA legends like Wilt Chamberlain and Hal Greer cemented his place in basketball history. Walker continued his illustrious career with the Chicago Bulls, where he became a scoring machine, never averaging fewer than 19 points per game in his 6 seasons with the team. Known for his consistency, remarkable free throw shooting, and leadership, he became a player's advocate, playing a crucial role in advancing players' rights within the NBA. Beyond the court, Walker transitioned into a successful career as a television producer, earning an Emmy Award. His memoir, Long Time Coming, A Black Athlete's Coming of Age in America, gave readers insight into his experiences as a black athlete in America. Chet Walker's contributions to basketball and entertainment leave a lasting legacy, and he will be remembered for his impact both on and off the court. He is survived by his loved ones, and his influence will continue to inspire future generations. Breaking news, News 1. In the heartfelt new documentary Remembering Gene Wilder, legendary filmmaker Mel Brooks opens up about the profound impact of Gene Wilder's death on his life and their unforgettable collaboration on films like Young Frankenstein, The Producers, and Blazing Saddles. Brooks shares poignant memories of their close friendship, particularly during Wilder's battle with Alzheimer's disease diagnosed in 2010. "I called him a lot thinking, maybe if I gave him enough references I could get him out of it. Insanity on my part," Brooks recalls, expressing his sorrow as Wilder's condition worsened. "It was so sad, it made me cry a lot." The documentary also features Wilder's wife, Karen Boyer, who offers touching insights into her husband's illness. She shares that Wilder never fully accepted his diagnosis, saying, "By the time we found out, his hippocampus didn't let him remember." Brooks speaks candidly about the emotional toll of Wilder's passing in 2016, admitting he was inconsolable for a couple of weeks. He fondly remembers making Wilder laugh as the highlight of their friendship, saying, "I could make him laugh until he'd hit the ground and roll around. That's the real payment in being a comic, and boy, he paid." News 2. Dick Moss, the trailblazing attorney who secured free agency for Major League Baseball players, passed away at the age of 93 in Santa Monica, California. Moss had been battling health issues for several years and died at an assisted living facility. As the general counsel for the MLB Players Association, Moss forever changed the landscape of professional sports with his victory in the 1975 arbitration case that struck down the reserve clause. This clause had previously bound players to teams indefinitely. The ruling allowed players like Andy Messersmith and Dave McNally to become free agents, revolutionizing player rights and transforming athlete salaries across sports. A titan of the industry, said former player and union leader David Cohn, he impacted the game like few others. Moss's influence extended beyond baseball, as his work laid the foundation for free agency in other North American sports, securing fair compensation and higher salaries for athletes. After leaving the union, he became a player agent, representing stars like Nolan Ryan and negotiating the sport's first $1 million contract. Moss is survived by his wife, Carol Freiss, and daughter, Nancy Moss Efron. His legacy remains a cornerstone in the fight for player rights and fair wages in professional sports.